Hey guys, welcome back to more BioInk Redemption. So, I have just spent the last 40 minutes, okay, trying to get just one more heart. I only need one more heart in order to move on to the next game mode, and I cannot get it. I cannot do it. I really struggled. This is only the next step up. Also, I have never had so many points show up across different categories as much as I did for this first game, this first run. They were just showing up everywhere at the same time. So yeah, I don't know. So I started with trying to do the one where you had to get them to 100% recovery, which was really hard. I was really struggling. And so also, I just want to point out right there, I just diagnosed and treated our person here. Her name is I'm a Goner, which is quite true. I think I may have cursed her there. Self-fulfilling prophecy or something. Anyways, I diagnosed and treated her for necrotizing fasciitis by doing a amputation. We amputated her foot, okay, which also is a chainsaw sound. You know how it normally does a little sound, if you prescribe pills, it'll do the shaking of pills, or if you do a psychiatric assessment, it's someone whispering in the mic. When you do amputation, it plays a chainsaw sound, which I'm that is awful. But I diagnosed and I treated her for it. Spoiler alert, she dies here in a second. And it's because of necrotizing fasciitis. I'm that is not fair. I treated her, I diagnosed and I treated her for that. So we gave it another shot. I'm trying again. I felt like this one was starting off a lot better. And they start off okay. But the amount of risky behaviors that are developing over time is insane. She was a smoker, she had bad genes, she's an unlucky person, and it just kept randomizing all of these really bad things. And I'm stop. This is not, I know it's not supposed to be helpful, but you're not helping. And it just, I know it's supposed to be hard, but I feel there's a really big gap between the difficulty of I've been playing at that tier 2, which I think is called moderate. I've been playing at level 2, and I feel there is such a difficulty gap between the level 2 and the level 3, which is, I think, severe. I think it's moderate, severe, deadly, lethal. It's lethal. And yeah, so I still struggle, as you can tell. Still not going, it's not going too great, not going very well. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. Now the thing is, so we have Little Nightmares 3. Exciting, is releasing later this week. And I'm actually going to be stepping away from this game to be able to play Little Nightmares 3 for a while, which is probably not a good thing, because I'm going to completely forget entirely how I'm supposed to play. But the thing is, I admit, I even looked up a guide. I'm what am I doing wrong? And I went in and I chose some different traits, but then I realized here in a second, I had picked the one where they have to survive for so long. It's the terminal patient. It's no longer the biomedical warfare where they're supposed to reach 100% recovery. I hadn't realized that when I'd gone back out wanting to choose different, the little different skill traits or whatever, that I had accidentally selected terminal patient instead, which means you have to survive a certain amount of days. So that may be my issue, is that I picked traits that would have been way more useful for a different game. but I couldn't find any guides for the severe difficulty. They were all for the lethal difficulty, and I'm like, well, I'm not playing the lethal difficulty. I'm just playing severe. I don't need lethal at the moment, but I don't know. I still did not do too hot. As you can see, we're about to die. So I'm like, I'm going to try it one more time. This is my last attempt for the day. Unfortunately, I have other things I have to get to. So I was like, okay, I'm going to keep going. I'd really hoped that I would get it by now and I could like record a quick video of whatever that next tier of the game is before having to step back for a little while for Little Nightmares 3, but alas, it was not to be. I will say I'm so excited for Little Nightmares 3 though. I can't even tell you. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. I love the Little Nightmares games. I'm just hoping not to have my heart broken like I did at the end of the second one. I was devastated. I keep meaning to do this. I really need to listen to the podcast again. And I keep saying I will, and I keep forgetting. Because, like, I am the kind of person, I always have to have background noise on. It's gotten really bad over the last over the last, like, year or two, it's gotten really bad. I always have to have background noise on. So I always have a YouTube video playing, a movie on, a crime documentary. I always have, like, an audiobook. I always have something playing. So I keep forgetting, because recently I've been like, I don't know what to listen to. I need to do the Little Nightmares podcast. But we're coming to the end. Ima is about to die again, unfortunately. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!